What's going on, everybody? This is our weekly recap. Here we go. We were at Regional Council yesterday and we had some delegations, and I call it a warm fuzzy day at Council. We had Safe City Mississauga, Metamorphosis, the Diversity, Equity, Inclusion group speak. We had conversations around funding for all of these agencies, and it was great. One of the groups that was at Regional that we want to highlight is Safe City Mississauga. They came and did a deputation at City Mississauga, and then they went to the region saying that we need to have funding at different levels to support the work that they are doing in our community.
They need residents, they need businesses and others to play their role. And the only way that those organizations can do that is through the support that they're getting from Safe City Mississauga. I would really like to see both Peel Regional Police and the Region of Peel step up in a more impactful way financially to Safe City. I'll leave that with Safe City staff and our staff to maybe look at ways in which there could be some additional funding to Safe City Mississauga at the regional level. The City of Mississauga does provide a grant. It probably could be higher too, but at the end of the day, a lot of these programs that are being delivered by Safe City really benefit us at the region and benefit us with the Peel Police. So
the other group that came in was the Metamorphosis group, which is a collection of over 100 agencies that are doing work in Brampton, Mississauga, and Caledon, and they are large to small organizations. And once again, it was a reach out to say that we need funding, and they're going to start their advocacy to reach out to the to the province of Ontario for the funding that the Region of Peel is covering right now. With the Region of Peel dissolution now behind us, the work of this Metamorphosis group, this coalition of all these agencies, was initially to let people know that they're there, that they exist, and they're making a difference. And now the message has changed to the province needs to step up and support the region supporting us.
Very happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, and very well said, and I do have a list. Councillor Reid.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Councillor Parrish and I are here whispering about how important the work that you all are doing is. It is absolutely imperative, and we can't staff enough to do the work that you all are doing in the Metamorphosis. So thank you so much for that work. And in those times of uncertainty, I kept saying how much opportunity there is. And this is truly one of the opportunities that came, is a real marriage of all these organizations. And
they're doing the work that we cannot do. They are the experts, so we need to fund them. So that was the basis of the conversation at the region. So we're making sure that our residents feel seen, heard, and valued. Tonight is the Black Excellence Awards. You'll see this, I'm sure I'll put some videos up here of all the amazing things that happened, because we want to celebrate Black excellence. And it is also a moment of celebration for me to see that this is not something that we have to ask the city to do year over year. They are just doing it. And we have so much engagement from the city, from different orders of government, from our school boards and others that will be coming around tonight and hearing our guest speakers speak, our businesses be celebrated, and our people in our community to just come and just have fun. Praise Cathedral is doing a 2-day event. Those events will be on February 24th and 25th, the evening, Saturday, and the Sunday morning. And it is called Debunking the Lies of Being Black. So there's some great events supporting our community, and we'd love to have you there to be a part. Family Yoga Day is happening as well. Please join us on February 24th as well. And that's from 11:15 to 12:30. That's Saturday at Yoga Fire, which is on 2283 Argentia. So please join us for every opportunity you can to get out and just celebrate and move. Movement is so important. Movement is medicine. So any opportunity we have, I will let you know and be there. February 24th, we have Coldest Night of the Year. This is a fun event. Last year we had, the same thing we're doing this year. Myself and Sue McFadden are joining forces to be the Ward 9 and 10 Wanderers. We're raising money to support the dam, to support Eating Food for Change, and to support our community by just coming out and having a fun time. If you haven't signed up yet, please do, and check out our website for more information. Our Ward 9 community hours are back. Once again, we have a daytime episode, so to speak, and that is going to happen at the Aaron Meadows Community Center. That is this Monday, and we have loved the engagement during the day. We're going to bring it back to the evening once again, but even during the day, different people get an opportunity to see and to hear what's happening in the community, and for us to see and to hear from you all the things that we need to change, improve, and to celebrate. So thank you so much for being a part of this. And as always, we have all the information that we need in the one central spot, ward9.ca. For those that are interested in what's happening at Council this coming week, we will be talking about the 2024 tax bill disclosure, provincially mandated program funding shortfalls. This is a conversation that started at the region, and once again, we're going to talk about it here. When the province mandates us to do things, when it doesn't support us in terms of filling those needs, then we have a shortfall that falls on the lap of our taxpayers here in the city. So we want to have a conversation about that. Please, if you want to look at the website, and you can send in your questions, you can do a deputation. There's ways for you to be engaged in our council. So check that out. We have all the information on ward9.ca, and this week in council, you'll see topics week over week that impact you as our residents. Also coming up this week, we have Councillor Kovac has a notice of motion coming forward prioritizing rental housing development through a request to the federal government for an examination of the EIFEL. More information to come on that. We have notice of motions that come where we are appealing to other levels of government, and we're trying to make changes that impact you. So always your feedback is necessary for us to guide the way that our city grows. And the last thing I want to mention today is the One Fare program.
Transit is getting cheaper to ride here in Mississauga. Provincial government is launching their One Fare program to save transit riders up to $1,600 a year. Transit riders using multiple transit agencies can now transfer at no extra charge. That means you can take the My Way bus over to Kipling, get on the subway, and not pay an additional fee. It works like your regular Presto card. You'll tap on and off everywhere you go. So Presto will automatically calculate a 100% discount as it applies to a Presto card, debit card, or Presto in your Google Wallet. Your transfers are going to be valid for 2 hours for trips that start on My Way and up to 3 hours for trips that start on Go Transit. For your trips that connect between the TTC or Go Transit, the TTC portion of the trip will become free, regardless of the direction that you travel in. For trips connecting between TTC and local transit, like My Way, the second portion of the trip will become free. So if you start on the TTC, then your My Way portion will be free. If you start on My Way, then your TTC portion will be free. This makes it easier for us to tap on and tap off and not worry about how many fares we're paying. This will help all of us get around more affordably on transit in the GTA. Thank you to the provincial government for taking this step and making it easier for more transit riders to get around.
When we have the province stepping in and doing things like this, we have to celebrate these moments and know that all day two-way is coming next on that goal line. We're working so hard on these things and advocating. Just because they mentioned it and announced it, I'm the type of guy that's not going to celebrate until I'm cutting that ribbon. So let's keep fighting for all these things in our ward. Keep working towards all of these goals that we need to make our city and to make the Ward 9 community even better every day. Thanks so much. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week.